You're listening to this week's podcast from The Next Round with Robert and Maria.
Mr. Donovan "The Bomb" George here right now. He is the new IBO World Super Middleweight Champion. Hello there. How are ya?
How are you? Thank you for having me on the show. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for joining us. Oh my goodness, so excited to have you here, and I'm so excited for you. Thrilled that you won your, the IBO World Super Middleweight title. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. It was a lifelong dream of mine to be a world champion. I remember practicing my autograph when I was 4 years old and telling everybody who would listen that I was going to be a world champion. And about 99.9% of the people, they thought I was crazy. But now look, now they can just shut up and hate and watch me succeed.
That's great. That's a great feeling, huh, Don?
Oh, it's an amazing feeling.
So you're a Northwest Sider, huh, from Chicago?
Yeah. Harlem and Belmont area.
Hey,
yeah.
That's right by my house. I live right there. I live in Diversey and Narragansett. That's awesome.
Neighbors, man. I'm right there by the White Castle.
Oh, that's great. I live real close to the champion. That's awesome. Yeah, we came out there and we actually seen you fight. We actually recorded a lot of the event and stuff. You were awesome, man. I give it to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It was a great night for me. It was a great night for Chicago.
Do you know when your next fight's coming up, or any information on that?
We're currently in negotiations. I got a bullseye on my back now since I got that title. So
yeah, they're all looking to get you now, huh? So it's looking like it's going to be in January and possibly in the UK. My manager, Mike Hinches, is talking to a bunch of people, and hopefully we get something very soon. Wow, that's amazing. So it might be in the UK. In the UK, huh?
Yeah, that's the plan.
So have you fought out of country yet, or is this would be your first experience?
No, I fought internationally before, and I'm pretty well traveled in my boxing career. So about 40% of my fights have been on the road. So okay. I don't mind traveling. I don't mind at all. I actually enjoy it. Yeah,
it's got to be a great experience, I bet.
It's fun. I get to see the world for free and get paid for it too.
Yeah, that's
the best of both worlds, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Now, why don't you tell us a little bit? I know you used to have your manager. Well, your father used to be your manager. He used to manage you. Used to box with him. But now you're with Sam Colonna and Rita Figueroa. Now, how does that feel? How does that compare than being with your father?
It's a totally different thing. Sam and Rita are very close to my father, so it was kind of an easy transition. Sam's been in my corner my whole career as my cut man. So, but me and my father, we're still very close. Obviously, he's my dad, and I love him. But we kind of hit the ceiling in our training, and we both agreed that I need to go out there and better myself if I want to become a world champion and learn new things. We were going over the same stuff every day for 20 years. So now I'm working with Sam, and I'm learning new stuff every day, and I feel like an amateur because I'm learning basic stuff that I was just never shown. It's just a different view, so it's a great thing.
Yeah, and you'll never lose that stuff that your father taught you, So,
that's priceless.
You'll continue to learn from your father as well. Your father will always have advice for you, I'm sure. You guys sound very close.
Oh, of course, in boxing and in life. My dad's a great guy, and he's always got my back, so I'm very lucky.
Well, I'm glad you and your dad came to that, to take that next step to get a professional, because sometimes it is better to have somebody that's been doing it a long time in the professional world to come in and give you some more advice, and you and your father can move forward from that point.
Right.
So
it was a very tough transition. Obviously him being my father, and
oh sure.
As you know, boxing is a big game of egos, and everybody's you got to feel like you're the best and the baddest, or you're in the wrong sport. So I'm sure it's a tough pill for him to swallow, but I'm his son. At the end of the day, he wants to see me do good.
And he still got you where you are to this day,
Right.
So
familia is familia.
All the credit to him.
Yeah, he's done a great job.
So let's take it to this week's fight. What'd you make of the Mayweather fight in Maidana? You have fun, good time watching that one?
I went there live. I was there.
I heard. I seen that.
We saw that.
Cool.
Lucky man.
Yeah, the perks, I guess, huh?
Yeah. Now, I know that I saw. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go for it.
I saw a picture that you had there with Sugar Ray, and give us your thoughts on that.
Oh, it was cool. Actually, as soon as we were at the grand opening of Rival Boxing Gear, that's my boxing sponsor for all my equipment and to make my trunks to the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as he walked to that door, he came right up to me and told me that I don't throw my left hook the right way to the body. He spent 20 minutes showing me how to throw it right. So it was surreal. It was really cool. We were like basically shadow boxing with each other, and I got it all on tape and a bunch of pictures. So it was a great experience. You know, he's like, he told me I'm not stepping in the right way, and to shorten it up. It was cool that he even knew who I was. So
well, yeah, he knows how you throw your hook. I mean, that's amazing, and he wants to help you out with it too. So I mean, that must have been a great moment.
Of course.
Yeah, it was cool. He said, hey, nice to meet you. And he's like, okay, now you're not throwing your right hook the right way. Let me show you. It was cool.
Awesome.
So why don't you tell us, was there any other experiences like that when you're down there, or what?
Oh, yeah. I met a lot of people. I mean, one of my favorite current fighters, Paul Malignaggi. I actually know him pretty well. He's a very good guy. Chris Arreola, Lennox Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lennox Lewis, wow.
It was like a who's who of the boxing world was there. It was such a cool experience. Roy Jones Jr. I mean, everybody was there. It was just rival boxing. They make great gear, so like he's got a lot of connections through Canada. So all the Canadians, John Pasquale was there. It was just cool just to be like a participant instead of just a fan. So I would have went just as a fan regardless.
Yeah, well, you're in that circle now. It seems like you're in that circle. That's great.
You're in there.
When you get the actually.
Cool. It hasn't really even hit me yet that that I'm a world champion, but it's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's cool. You stayed grounded. You're still in the neighborhood and everything, so that's cool. You know.
Well, still not a millionaire, that's for sure.
Hey, that'll be coming soon, right?
Hopefully, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, I obviously boxers. You know, unless you're in that top 1% of that 1%, you make real money.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I got that belt now, so I got a little bit of a bargaining chip. But you know, you don't do if you're in boxing for the money, you're in the wrong sport because there is no money. You know, it's a lot of hungry, starving nights, and you know, you're broke a lot, but it's worth it.
Right, unless you're Mayweather.
Yeah, well, Mayweather's a completely different animal. He's just so gifted.
Mm-hmm.
So how was it to watch that fight live? I mean, watching that fight live must have been amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was my second Mayweather fight I got to see. He's so good. He's just so good. There's nothing you can say about him. Do I like him as a person? No, I think he's not a great person, but he's a great fighter.
Well, when you compare him to a Chavez Jr., I mean, I don't like. I'm not too into Chavez Jr.'s personality myself, but.
Oh gosh!
I want to fight him. I'm actually trying to get a fight with him.
Oh, are you?
Oh man, that would be great.
Well, we tried. We called Top Rank, and they were very interested in it. But I think he's got some contract issues going on right now, and that's why he hasn't fought. So we put our name in the hat, and hopefully they were going to take us. But now it looks like we're going to have to move forward and go to England instead.
Oh man, I would have loved to see that fight.
Oh yeah, but it's still a possibility for you in the future.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but he's a huge name, and he's his dad was a great fighter.
Mm-hmm.
He's lived off his dad's name, his father's name for years, and now he's starting to get exposed to be, the spoiled little brat that he is. So I would love to go out there and give him a spanking.
Do it, please. Do it for me.
You said it. We didn't, but you said it. I'm glad you said it.
Well, looks like Donovan's becoming my favorite boxer.
But now, talking about family, I know that you're married. I don't know if it's a year or two, and you're expecting twins. Now, how does that change everything about your whole perception with boxing and everything? How does that change you as a person now? You're going to be a father.
I mean, it's an amazing feeling. Yeah, I got a little boy and a little girl coming.
Oh,
me and my wife are truly blessed. It's my motivation. It's on those days I don't feel like going running those 10 miles or 8 miles. I do it for them, or I work hard in the gym because I know I got to provide them with a good life. And let's just face it, I'm not educated. I don't have any other skills or talents, so I got to make it a boxer. I'm going to be working a dead-end shitty job my whole life. So I have no choice. There's a lot of pressure. But I just want to give my family a great life, so it's a big motivation for me.
Yeah, we understand that. Nothing but love for that, Well, where do you train out of? Where boxing? Like in Chicago?
In California, at Sam Flona's gym.
Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, that's cool. How long have you been training there?
It's a relatively new location, but it's been the same Sam's gym for 20 years, but you just changing spots. So hopefully we found a good home here, and it's a very nice gym.
Okay.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit about you. I seen you used to, you grew up in boxing. I seen you box in Portage Park for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I started at Portage Park.
I'm sure
you in our area too.
Right.
I'm sure you boxed at Wells for a little bit.
I've been all over to all the Chicago Park District gyms. I had a bunch of Park District fights when I was younger, and now I finally found a good home at Sam's gym, and I'm very happy, and I got a great team, and I finally have a good team. For many years, I was with the wrong people. Not my father, but training-wise, management-wise, supporter-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm lucky. I got a guy who really cares about me, who's managing me. Mike Kinch. I'm sure you see him on Twitter. He's all over the place.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Everything I'm in, he's on there. But he's a great guy, and he genuinely cares about me. He's not in it for the money. He's got money. He owns 2 car dealerships. He don't care about the money. He's in it because he's got passion, and he loves me, and that means a lot for me.
Well, yeah,
now that I won this title, everybody's knocking on my door, and
mm-hmm.
You should sign with this guy or this guy. But I'm going to stick to my roots and stay with the people who were there and who believed in me beforehand.
Well, that's awesome to hear, because I know some people, just lose track of things and they just get motivated by money or so and so is better or whatever. But it's true. I love that you're saying that stay true to who you are and what you feel and who else is with you. You want them to have the same outlook and the same goals as you do. So that's wonderful.
Yeah, it's really cool because for years, like I said, everybody was with me just for the money and the paycheck, and after a fight, they would just get their check and they would go home, and they don't realize what fighters go through. Some fights you're hurt for a month after a fight.
Yeah, I can
you're in the
imagine.
hospital, you're banged up, and you're stitched, and you got a broken face. And, they go home and they go on with their lives, and if they don't care about you, they just look at you like you're a fighting dog, you're a paycheck. So if you're fortunate enough as a fighter to find somebody who actually gives a shit about you, I suggest you stay with them and be loyal.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if he's taking care of you, I mean, I'm real happy for you that you actually found that in your life, and and that your father agrees with it probably means a whole lot more. I mean, because your
yeah, my
father's
dad's a really stubborn old Greek guy, but he's coming along, and he gets along with Sam really well.
That counts a lot.
Other brothers and everybody else. I'm his son, so if he sees people doing good for me, he's happy, of course. Of course, he's defensive because he was a cop for 30 years.
Okay.
He's a miserable person as it is, so he thinks everybody's terrible.
Oh.
But for some reason, he actually likes the guys that I'm with, so it's very nice.
Yeah, so he must be a good guy if your father likes him.
Yes, he passed the test, right?
Yeah, he definitely passed the test, yeah.
Well, you got to make sure you keep us up to date when that next fight's going to happen, because we definitely are a family. Yes. We can't wait to watch you fight again. Watching you fight at Kaninsky was just the greatest, and we couldn't catch up with you to get an interview. But you're going to be there tomorrow,
Tomorrow,
right?
though, you're going to be at the Horseshoe Casino, are you not?
Yeah, one of my training partners, Sam Harwood, is making his pro debut, so we're on the way to the weigh-in right now to go support him. I'm with Mike Jimenez also. He's a 15-0 prospect at super middleweight.
Is Mike's with you right now?
Oh, it's a team effort. Yeah, we're together right now.
Tell me what's up. We know.
What's up?
Hey.
Tell him to stop hiding from us.
Stop hiding.
But hey, we're going to be there tomorrow, and Mr. Ray Flores is going to be announcing all the bouts there. Yeah, so we want to meet up with you and interview you, and but we were just wondering, like, who are you looking forward to tomorrow?
I'm only going there for I'm going there to see Sam Harwood's fight, and there's a couple other guys from my gym, Freddie Bowen and Antonio Candice, and I'm probably forgetting somebody, but I'm just there to support the local guys. And I know what it's like to fight in these smaller cards and make no money and just put your heart into it. So I support these guys 100%.
Right, because it's you're all heart. I mean, it's all about your passion, your drive, and you have to have that. Otherwise, you're not going to make it in this business. Am I correct on that?
That's for sure.
Right.
So let's get down to the.
I mean, so many people told me to quit so many years ago. I've been pro for 10 years.
Wow, 10
I'm the
years.
oldest 29-year-old in the world, but I never gave up on my dream, and now it's finally everything starting to come together. So it's been a really good year for me.
Well, having Chavez Jr. Consider a fight with you, that's big time, man. I'd love to see. I'd love to see you get that fight.
I'd love to smash that guy's face.
Oh man, I love it too.
We would love to see that.
You don't know how much I'd love to see that. That'd be the greatest.
Oh my goodness.
Me too.
Now, is there anything else that you'd like your fans to know that maybe they don't know about you? Something you'd like to throw out there?
Nah, I'm just a regular guy, but a diehard boxing fan. I love boxing. I appreciate everybody for all the support that I get. It's overwhelming. I get so many messages, and it's been great. So I'm truly blessed and lucky, and I appreciate everything.
That's awesome. Any shout-outs you want to throw out to anyone?
Just to my manager, my wife, everybody on Team Boom, everybody who trains with me, my promoter Bobby Hitz. He's done a pretty good job, very good job with me. And that's pretty much it. You know, everybody who's been with me from the beginning, I appreciate it.
Can you give out your Twitter handle also so people can follow you if they don't already follow you on Twitter?
Yeah, it's at Donovan George, DABOMB, not the. Don't get it confused. You know, I'm not the bomb. I'm the bomb.
You're the bomb, right? We got that.
That was the whole goal of it. Yeah.
Well, we wish you all the best. Keep us updated on your next boxing, your next match, and then of course we wish you all the best. Your twins coming, a girl and a boy. How perfect is that? You must have planned that out. Oh my goodness, who does that?
We got lucky. Twins don't even run in our family. We just got really lucky.
Oh really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we are very lucky how it happened.
It is. Can't get any perfect than that.
No, it was great. So I will see you guys tomorrow at the fight. If you guys want to do an interview, whatever you guys want.
That sounds great.
Right,
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Donovan the Bomb
No problem,
George, IBO World Super Middleweight Champion. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow, right?
Sounds good.
All right, take care. Thank you so much.
Next Round Podcast. For more podcasts and information, go to SportsTownChicago.com.